Well, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to show you guys, and you, Corey, my new game, Pantheon. So basically, Corey, as I was telling you, the concept is you are a god among many gods, a whole pantheon of deities, and you are vying for followers so that you can become the best god, the most popular god. As you progress through the game, as you lose or gain followers, you will lose and gain powers and the amount of things you can do. So let me briefly go ahead and show you all the pieces and cards and explain what they all do. So first we have the pieces. This is a follower. It's worth 1 point. This is a zealot. It's worth 3 points. And this is a cleric. It's worth 5 points. And there are 4 types of cards in the game as well. You have your blessing cards, although it's backwards in the webcam, so you're not really going to be able to see it. You've got curse cards, your miracle/wonder cards. I haven't decided exactly what to call them yet. And you have your prophecy cards. So I'm going to find one. There we are. So the way the game works is you start with 3 cards in your hand, and basically throughout the entire game you're always going to hold 3 cards in your hand. You are then able to play one of those cards. You start out with, if you're playing with 5 or fewer people, each person is going to start out with 5 followers. If you're playing with more than 5 people, up to 10 people, you're going to start with only 3 followers in your hand. Basically, for every 5 followers that you have, you can play 1 more card. So once you hit to 10 followers, you're going to be able to play 2 cards. If you hit 15 followers, you're going to be able to play 3 cards. Up to 3 cards. 3 cards is the maximum you can play per turn. And so each of these cards does a different thing. A blessing card always is played on you. You play it on yourself, I guess, on your own people. And what it does is it allows you to add followers from the pot into your religion. So and only followers. Curse cards you can either play on yourself or on other players. And a curse card is always losing followers. So blessing card always gives you followers. A curse card always causes someone, either yourself or another player, to lose followers. Now why would you want to lose followers? I'll get to that in a second. Now the other cards, the Miracle Wonder card, those are how you turn your followers into zealots and clerics. Each of those cards has a miracle, a wonder, a sign that you do as a god. And basically, the rationale behind it is you're trying to suss out the really fanatic believers from just the casual believers. So you do something weird, like appear in a burning tree, and then you would lose 3 followers, for example, but you would gain a zealot. Now, the reason why you want to have a zealot is, 1, it's worth more points, and 2, zealots cannot be taken from your religion. So if you are cursed, another player curses you, and you don't have many followers, if you have a zealot, that zealot's not going to leave your religion. So in essence, it's points that can't be taken away from you. So that's why a zealot is good. Clerics, for the same reason. They're just worth more. Clerics can also enable you to do prophecies. So if you don't have a cleric in your hand, you can't play a prophecy. And I'll get to what prophecies are in just a second. And so prophecy cards are basically a way for you to prove that you're a god to your followers. So the way that they're set up is they have a term limit. They might have 4 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns, depending on the complexity of the prophecy. The other part of it has a set of events that are going to happen. The prophecy. It's written in very vague terms, like it'll say a blessing happens, and then a curse happens, and then your followers make a sacrifice to you. And so if those things happen within that amount of time, the term of the prophecy, then you get whatever the card says the fulfilled reward is. So you might get 6 new followers and 2 new zealots if that prophecy is fulfilled within the allotted time. If the prophecy is not fulfilled, then you have a problem, and you end up losing whatever the card says followers you will lose. So there are 2 ways to win. First, if you eliminate all of the other gods. So you take away all of their other followers. Basically, if you don't have any followers, you're not a god anymore. You're out of the game. The other way is, once the pot in the middle of the table, the pot of available people to be recruited into your religion is gone, the game is over. And the person who has the most points at that point is the winner. Whichever happens first. If you can eliminate your rival deities first, great. Otherwise, if you have the most points once everyone is assigned to a religion, then you win as well. Corey, for your benefit, I have put the rules and the cards onto our Google Share Drive. And as well, I just wanted to kind of tell you, I got these, it's an assortment of colors. Honestly, as long as it's 3 different colors, it doesn't really matter. But I got this bag at, I think, Michael's for like $2.50. So, you really don't need to spend a whole lot of money. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. I'm going to try to start playtesting it as soon as possible. If you want to print out the cards and go get some little tokens yourself, honestly, you could use coins, just 3 different coins if you wanted to. The ratio I have is there's 50 followers, there's 25 zealots, and there's 10 clerics. Honestly, I'm not sure how long the game would last. I'm assuming that it'll be somewhere around 60 to 90 minutes, but until I play, a couple hands, I'm not really going to know for sure. Anyway, Corey, I look forward to your videos next week, and I'm sure we'll be talking over the weekend. Talk to you later.